What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Therapy as we walk through this beautiful starlit night in in Minecraft. Yeah, fun fact, I just went to Yosemite, the national park, and it's very beautiful. And I would highly recommend y'all do that. And maybe it'll be even more beautiful than this Minecraft Starry Night. But yeah, what's up, guys? Let me just turn up the brightness real quick so that y'all have a good time watching this video instead of watching me just stumble through the darkness for 10 minutes. But yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Minecraft Therapy. Alright, I'm redoing this intro because I messed up, so ignore the cut. Today, I want to talk to you about something very special. What it's like to be ugly. Now, you might be asking, introverted madness. What do you mean by that? Huh? That's a very interesting topic, introverted madness. What do you mean? I mean, when you are not attractive / ugly in life, it's hard to find love / relationships. And honestly, 50% of people are below average when it comes to attractiveness, right? That's just how the math works out. If you're 50%, like, by definition, the average is what the average person is. So 50% of people are less than average. Anyway, yes, so I'm one of those under 50% people. I'm not the top 50th percentile when it comes to attractiveness. And that's just rough. That's just rough because society and the media tell you about how awesome life is going to be when you're attractive. And then when you're not attractive, you're like, ah, shit. What is my life now? But anyway, yeah. Kind of like diving deeper into that. So basically, I just want to talk about relationships, what it means to find love, and like how to navigate that as like an average looking dude in society. The headline's a little clickbaity, I'll admit, because like I don't think I'm like super ugly, nor do I think I'm super attractive. I don't even think I'm like above. I feel like I'm pretty close to average / slightly below average. So thank God I didn't fall down there. So yeah, I just want to talk to you all about like what it's like being an average dude trying to find love in the modern world. So yeah, to start off, I mean, I kind of want to let's open up with a little storytelling. I feel like a lot of love, not a lot, but like one of the main things when it comes to finding love nowadays, as a young person in the world, is the apps. And you probably know what I mean, but holy shit, why are there so many freaking creatures here? You probably know what I mean by the apps. I'm talking about Tinder. I'm talking about Bumble. I'm talking about Hinge. I'm talking about Coffee Meets Bagel. I'm talking Plenty O Fish. I'm talking Christian Mingle. I'm talking Farmers Only. I'm talking all these things, man. Please don't kill me, skeleton. Holy shit. I'm talking all these things, and if you're in the age range of 20 to 35, 40, you've probably used one of these apps because it's so easy and like everyone's using them, supposedly. So, I don't know. Obviously, I don't think anyone loves these apps or even the idea of them, right? Guys don't like it because it's like super hard to like find a woman on these apps because like 90% of the users of these apps are men. So guys don't like it. There's a lot of competition and it's not easy to use. And women don't like it because it doesn't fit like, the very stereotypical romantic kind of image we have of love in society. Not that women are the only ones obsessed with the idea of love, but like, you know what I mean? Like rom-coms, right? Women love rom-coms. They're the target demographic for rom-coms. I don't know what I'm trying to explain here. Women like romantic shit. And Tinder is not very romantic. It's not like the guy, locked eyes with you at the bar and like you knew it was it from day one. It's like you were horny and you saw someone on an app and you were like, okay, I would smash that. So no one really likes that shit. I'm trying to find my freaking house. Is that it? But yeah, no one likes it. and you know, it reduces. It's very shallow, right? It reduces people to just three of your hottest pictures and like the quirkiest 500 characters you can come up with about yourself. No one likes being like reduced to that because we're all like complex human beings, right? And like we like to think that we're more than just three pictures in a bio. And my personal beef with it is that, you know, maybe if you were hot as shit, those three photos can actually work in your favor. Um, my problem is that I'm not hot as shit, so those photos aren't doing me any favors. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Those photos are not doing me any favors. And yeah, even if I'm not like ugly as shit, like I like to joke, like just being average is not good on the apps because like everyone's average on the apps. You know what I mean? Like you're not standing out if you're just average there, and no one's gonna want to swipe right on you. It's sad, but yeah, I don't know. So the apps have really fractured the process of looking for love in the modern day, and I don't even think it's like entirely the app's fault, right? It's kind of just human nature, and these apps have just kind of magnified that, and like it just really shows how looks driven our society is, and like it's probably always been that way. We just humans just haven't always had thousands of single people at their fingertips to just like sort through. So yeah, man, I think the apps kind of magnify that difficulty that humans have when it comes to like finding relationships or knowing like what they want in a relationship. So there's that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't die. 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 Maybe I should just yurt up for the night. Yeah, so I don't know. Obviously though, all right, negative 623, negative 266. Let's do this. All right, sorry, I was very concentrated there. But yeah, what are we looking for when it comes to a relationship? I mean, I think there's two main things that people really look for. There are things that are casual and serious relationships. You know, you're either looking to just have a one night stand, have something fun, or you're looking for the one. And maybe it's not like a one night stand and you're looking for something fun, but like, you know, you either are getting into a relationship knowing you're not going to marry this person, or like legitimately questioning, am I going to marry this person? So maybe that's kind of a guideline when it comes to casual versus serious for me. But yeah, man, I think, yeah. So I don't know. We're all looking for that type of. We're all looking for one or the other, right? And I think for most people, what they really want is the latter, right? Even if there are people who are like jaded and they're like, oh, I only believe in I don't believe in love anymore, and I only look for casual things. Like deep in those people's hearts, they also want like true love and like to be in a Disney movie. They're just like jaded and don't think it's actually gonna happen. But just because you don't think it's gonna happen doesn't mean you don't want it. And I think most people want, true love. Most people don't want what Tinder's offering besides like on a base level. Most people don't want casual sex all the time. Even though it's fun for like, it can be fun if you're like young and hot and whatever. Most people don't want just to have sex forever. Most people want to eventually find the one, right? So, yeah, man, I don't know. Finding love is hard. And I know for myself at least, like, I struggle a lot with like kind of putting myself out there and like talking to members of the opposite sex. It's that's just hard, man. That's just hard. But oh my god, please don't let me die a second time here, please God. But yeah, Yeah, I mean, like, I was never like the most popular guy. Fuck my life. So close to. I was never like the most popular guy in like high school or anything. I never got like, or like college. I never like went to a bunch of parties or was even like invited to a bunch of parties. I was just like a, a guy who just kind of lived my life and was very like simple dude who like didn't like party and like hook up with girls and stuff like that. Here's the thing though, like I think this is gonna sound bad, but like the most basic, like hedonistic part of myself wants that. It wants to like, party all the time and get with beautiful women, and maybe that's sexist because like objectifies women, but like that's like I don't know, that's like my I don't know, maybe yeah, that is kind of sexist. It's kind of sexist. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, but like it's the truth. It's like what society has like programmed me. It's like I don't know. I would like I would like to find love. Let's put it simply. But I'm not good at that, and I'm not good at even enjoying the process or like getting enjoyment out of relationships because I don't find myself in them that often. This is getting a little personal. Introverted madness. Let's tone it down a little bit. But yeah. Let me look at my notes 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. I think when it comes to like finding love, one of the most important things is just like putting yourself out there and kind of getting in your comfort zone. So um to all my ugly brethren, or all my not what the frick is the right direction? To all my ugly brethren / all my dudes out there who are below the 50th percentile of attractiveness. We just gotta put ourselves out there, man. We just gotta go out there. It's gonna be painful. We're not gonna like it. We're probably gonna get rejected a lot. But the only way to like get to like improve and like and like I don't know what I'm trying to say. A relationship is not gonna fall into your lap. And that goes for anyone, but especially for my dudes who are average looking like me. So we got to go out of our comfort zone and like, stop expecting shit to just randomly happen. I know that's the thought I have is like, oh, I'm just going to stand in this corner I'm just going to stand in this corner. I'm going to go immediately back to my apartment after work and maybe miraculously a really beautiful woman is going to say hi to me on the street. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen unless, I kind of put myself out there and, like, go to a bar. Or, probably just go to a bar. It's not going to happen unless I go to a bar. So if that's what I really want, I got to get on that. And I don't know. If you're, like, in high school and you don't know what to do and you're feeling like, you're lonely and you just say hi to like people in class and like try to make friends in class. Don't that's another thing too. Like, I don't know, this is kind of all over the place now, but like I think when you're looking for a relationship, when you're desperate for that relationship or like a relationship, that's when you're not gonna get it. You're just gonna like have such weird like energy and vibes that you're like so desperate that like no one wants to be with someone who's like super desperate and like gives off those weird vibes, So like, oh my god, how are there still freaking? This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous here. This freaking forest, but yeah, man, that's just not gonna happen unless you try for it or like put yourself out there. So you gotta put yourself out there. And another thing for all my average looking dudes out there is I think the title of this video was how to deal with being ugly, and I think that is a bit facetious and a bit clickbaity because like the truth is, oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Can I please eat this food and not die? Yeah, that title is a little facetious because none of us are ugly, and it's weird to like rank humans in like this list of like, oh, who's the most attractive, and like what is the list of attractiveness out there. It's a very like zero sum game to imagine that like, oh, there's like a most attractive person and the least attractive person, and depending on like where I rank in that list, I can like win more at life or something, and like get a higher ranked person if I'm like higher ranked as well. That's a weird way to look at life. It's a weird way to look at life if I'm being honest. One second, looking at my notes again. Yeah, it's like the only person it hurts there is yourself to be like, oh, like I'm ugly, I'm like worse than this person, I am less than this person. That's just not true in life. No one, we're all just people, and like the fact that we think a shorter, like, oh, this centimeter length nose is the best nose, or like, oh, this like level of melanin in your skin is like the perfect level of melanin. This like height is like the perfect height. That's like, so it's like we're just people. It's like there's no thing that's best to be a person. Like you wouldn't go out to like, I don't know, maybe people do this too, like go to trees and be like, oh, this tree is like better than this tree. People actually do that, but that's like weird to think about. Like think about like, did the dinosaurs be like, oh, this dinosaur is sexier than me? No, it's not like natural to like compare things. And there's no like best thing. There's no like best dinosaur. I'm sure the dinosaurs weren't like, oh, this is like the best dinosaur out there, which is actually maybe not true, because maybe they did choose dinosaurs. They did choose who to mate with based on how like good the dinosaur was. So maybe that's not true, but like you kind of get the point. What I'm trying to say. It's like a lot of like what is attractive and what's not attractive is like just man-made societal like constructs. So like, I don't know, if you're out there and you're thinking, damn, I'm ugly, I can't get with a girl, I can't get with a guy, like no one wants to talk with me, why should I even bother going to the bar? Like, that's not true, man. I believe in you. And I know that you are a beautiful person, like exactly the way you are, and like just be you. And like that is the best thing there could be in the universe. There's only one of you, man. And like you just got to rock that shit. Like I don't know, that's like something I'm working on too, is like trying to get that self-love and self-acceptance, which I think is like really important to like become like an actualized human being. It's like, I know that like telling myself I'm ugly and being like self-deprecating and saying stuff like, oh, how to survive being ugly, I know that's not good for like my mental health or like well-being. I know that shit. So it's like, and I know the way to solve that is like to just accept myself for who I am and like just kind of like enjoy that, man. So I don't know, obviously I'm wrestling with that. I want to be the most attractive guy on Tinder and be the guy that every girl swipes right on. I want to be that guy. But like that's so crazy to like want to be that guy, because that guy doesn't exist. It's like, and like that guy doesn't exist, and I am who I actually am. So like I get super points for like actually existing versus this like fake guy. And like I don't know, it's like there's literally no person I could be except myself. So it's like, I don't know, this turned into like a weird self-love fest, but hopefully like me like kind of coming to grips with accepting myself, even as gross as that is for me to say out loud, hopefully me doing that, like, I don't know, makes you guys realize that you guys should accept yourselves for who you are, because like you guys should. And of course I'm making a generalization that everyone in life is as insecure as me and like doesn't accept themselves for who they are. But like, yeah, man, I don't know, I think we should be less hard on ourselves and accept ourselves for who we are, and know that like in that we're gonna be the best versions of ourselves, and like that is like what is the most attractive, and like that is like what is awesome about being a human. and like that's how you're gonna like find your true love in life, whatever that may be for you, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Let's try to recap a little bit. So like the apps, they're hard. They show like how messed up finding love is in the modern day, because it seems like so shallow and like so pointless to even try when it's like such a like when it just seems like a stupid game to play, right? And you know, the apps benefit people who our society deems are like hotter, whatever that means, than other people, right? And that can be discouraging if you're not like super hot and have the perfect body or whatever, or don't fit into the typical mold of like what society deems as like beautiful. But like the truth of the matter is that like those ideas about beauty are like totally made up, and just even throughout human history they've evolved over time. Like people used to think, like if you look at like the most ancient sculptures of like women, the body type that they thought was like super attractive was not like the super skinny body, Hollywood body. It was like pretty thick. It was pretty thick, and like they thought that was like the most beautiful thing in the world. And you know, it just shows that like there is no such thing as like, there's no objective most beautiful thing. It's just like whatever humans make up. And like you should make up and believe in the fact that you are beautiful and like awesome, because like that's true. That is just true, because like you are who you are, and like if you think that, then it's true. And that's like the power of like self-confidence. It's like you literally thinking that you are an attractive human being makes you an attractive human being, because the only thing that makes someone admit that like defines what's attractive is someone thinks that thing is attractive. And guess what? You can like be the person who thinks that thing for yourself and make and like be attractive. And like, yeah, I don't know. We're all just humans. We're all just monkey, and like you exist, and like you existing is like the best version of yourself that could exist. And like literally by definition, like there could be no better version than you. So you should go out. So because of that, you should go out to bars and talk with women / men, depending on who you like. So go out and do that, guys. Hopefully, you know, I will get up the courage to do that in 2024. Give me 3 years to build up that courage, and I'll do that too. So let's make a promise. Both of us, you and me, viewer, are going to gather the courage to, by 2024 at least, talk to a woman in a bar. And you can do it. You can do it sooner than 2024 if you want to. You know. I won't hold you back. I won't hold you back from doing that. So I would highly recommend you do that too. Like, go out of your comfort zone, talk to people, make friends, and like, you'll be fine, man. You'll find love. You'll make a ton of friends out of it too. Everything will be good, man. So, yeah. Whew, this was a doozy of a video, and I had coordinates on the whole time for the video. So, oh, wrong button. There we go. Coordinates gone. So hopefully you guys weren't triggered. Why am I moving so slowly? Oh. Hopefully you guys weren't triggered by those coordinates. But anyway, yeah. Guys, I believe in you guys. I think you all are beautiful just the way you are. Not even just you. I think you guys are all beautiful, period. So y'all go out there and kill it. Say hi to the ladies at the bar for me. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. Be like, yo, I'm at the bar because of this guy called Introverted Madness. Want to come back to my apartment and have a cinnamon roll and watch his videos? And they'll say yes. And then you say you should totally like and subscribe his videos. And like and subscribe to his channel. So, yeah, guys. That's it. That's all I got to say. Hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And stay safe out there. And stay sane. Peace!